Hey everybody. Sorry for the delay. I'm flying this plane solo today. Well, I actually do have a guest, but yeah, not your usual football mind. But anyway, y'all know what it is. This is a four quarter sportscast. Your boy JC, 1/4 of four quarters. As the title of the video, we're doing our weekly week 3 predictions, week 2 recap. Um, Man, I hate the fact that I'm on here with a V-neck on and it's too small at that, but was running a little bit behind, didn't want to hold up y'all too much. So we are going to get into the week 2 recap first. Want to go ahead and drop this stream schedule on there for y'all. So if you new to the channel or already subscribed, you can try to already have it mapped out when we're gonna get on. So we try to get on, as you see, Wednesdays, do our weekly matchup review, game by game preview, etc. Fridays are Falcon Fridays, where we usually try to bring a Falcon content creator or just a fan or guest on to discuss the weekly Falcons matchup. The last week we had on Audio Falcon Mind. You can check that video out on our channel. And then first week we had Mark Cheney on. So yeah, definitely check those out. Gonna try to get somebody for this Friday. And then we haven't really been on those Tuesdays. So I'm going to drop this little intro real quick, and then we can get into the week 2 recap. Get through there. Okay. So let's see what we want to get into now. I'm flying this thing solo. Yeah, here we go. So before we get into the week 2 recap, I'm gonna go through a few injuries. Matter of fact, I'll get into those beforehand. So we're gonna go through these week 2 recaps real quick. My special guest is here. I don't know if I got enough room for you, special guest. Say hey.
Hello.
This is Kiara, everybody. She's gonna be our special guest for today. Miss Duncan wasn't feeling well, and the other quarters are, I don't know. Start off the first recap. We had a Thursday night game. Bills 31, Dolphins 10. Really, only news from this game was Tua got another concussion. What's your thoughts on this game, Kiera? Any thoughts at all? Not really?
No.
Not much thoughts from me either. I picked the Dolphins in this game. That's a game I got wrong. I didn't know the Bills had beat them like the last whatever that it was, so I definitely would have picked the Bills. But hopefully Tua can get himself together. I don't think he's going to retire. A lot of people say he needs to, but people like to do things on their own terms. So they did place him on IR, but we'll get into that a little bit later on the injury section. And
This is throwing me off.
why? It's mirrored. Let me unmirror it. And then before we hold on, because it's not mirrored. I'm tripping. Before we get into this, I did have a nice little graphic that I want to play for y'all. Hold on. This is the week 2 scores right here, y'all. Had to drop that in there. Who that is in the comments? You should have had done your research. Y'all should have won the game. Hold on, Mama. Let me play that. Miss Duncan. Let me play that graphic again. This is your week 2 scores brought to you by Four Quarter Sportscast. Okay. We have a comment. You should have done your research. What research, bro? We ain't got no research. Here we go. Saints 44, Cowboys 19. This was an absolute blowout. I picked the Cowboys in this one. I was wrong. Saints dropped 40 again in the back-to-back weeks. They looking good right now, even though I hate to admit it. Cowboys, high one week, low the next, but I don't think they're that bad. I don't think the Saints are that good. So, yeah. Any thoughts? No. Alvin Kamara had 4 touchdowns. So, any fantasy owners out there with him, congratulations. Bucks 20 over the Lions, 2016 over the Lions. Bucks get a little bit of revenge last year from that playoff game where the Lions put them out. I had the Lions in this one. Once again, another game I got wrong. Bucks 2-0, Saints 2-0. Yeah, things looking tough in the NFC South so far this year. We got the Packers 16 over the Colts. Another game I got wrong. Shout out to Malik. Definitely did his thing. Anthony Richardson seems to not be able to get it together so far. We'll see. But I believe the Colts are 0-2. So, you know what I say about 0-2? No team wants to start 0-2. Who we got next? Jets 24 over the Titans. A-Rod gets his technically first, or really his second, but I guess his first full win as the Jets starting quarterback. Titans are now 0-2 as well. Will Levis once again throws another bonehead turnover. I don't know what he got going on, but moving on. Vikings 23, 49ers. I picked the Jets in the last one. I picked the 49ers in this one. Vikings pulled it off. Sam Darnold is 2-0, looking pretty good so far. 49ers got a few injuries, key injuries on that offense right now. And, yeah, Vikings defense actually looking good, so we'll see if that can continue on. Moving on, Seahawks 23 over the Patriots 20. I believe this game went to overtime. Patriots are actually way more competitive than what most people gave them out for the beginning of the season. Geno Smith looking good with Seattle. I want to say Seattle is 2-0 as well, so pretty good game there. Picked the Seahawks in that one. I picked the Commanders in this one. They pulled it out 21-18 over the Giants. Jaden Daniels is doing pretty good. Daniel Jones, pretty not, as usual. So, yeah. Giants are 0-2 now. Chargers 26-3 over the Panthers. Panthers have benched Bryce Young. It's just not looking good for Carolina. You know, they're 0-2. I just don't know what to say about their situation, really. I don't think they did right by Bryce Young. I don't know what they're doing benching him, but we'll see. Giants is buns.
Bro, what is Arya doing?
Very much so. What is she doing? Is she looking at the wall? Browns 18-13 over the Jags. Jags are now 0-2. Deshaun Watson gets a win. It was a kind of a slugfest, ugly type of game. I think it was raining or whatnot. But a win is a win. Browns pulled it off over the Jags. I believe I picked the Jags in this one. Got that one wrong again. So, you know, this was really a bad week for me in the prediction standpoint. But yeah. Raiders 26 over the Ravens 23. This was a shocker. This was a big shocker. Another game I got wrong. Ravens are 0-2 going against Dallas. We'll talk about that in the week 3 matchup. It's not really looking good for them. Raiders are playing pretty tough. I believe they're 1-1. I forgot who they played. They played the Chargers week 1, and it was a pretty close game. So they're playing pretty tough. Gardner Minshew looked good. Brock Bowers had a breakout game, rookie tight end. Game I got completely wrong. Cardinals 41 over the Rams 10. I mean, they just absolutely just spanked them. Not really much to talk about there. Rams have a lot of injuries as well, as we're going to get into. Marvin Harrison Jr., the Cardinals' first overall pick, had a breakout game. Steelers 13 over the Broncos 6. Steelers are 2-0. Justin Fields still the starter for week 3. Broncos are 0-2. Bo Nix is looking like a turd. Chiefs 26 over the Bengals 25. Another classic between Mahomes and Burrow. You know, every time they line up, it's always down to the wire. A lot of people say the refs kind of helped them out, but it was a flag. But, you know, it's just the Chiefs do seem to always be on the right side of the whistle. So it's kind of like you're playing them and the refs to a point. But Chiefs not looking all that good, honestly, for the beginning of the season. But, you know, they have shown the ability to snap into character when they need to. Sunday Night Football, Texas 19 over the Bears 13. Really a defensive type of game. Caleb Williams' primetime debut didn't go so well. He got sacked 7 times, two interceptions. Nico Collins had a breakout. Well, he didn't have a breakout game, but he had a big game. Yeah, pretty low scoring game between Texans and the Bears. Texans are now 2-0. Bears are now 1-1. And then we had Monday Night Football, Falcons 22 over the Eagles. Kirk Cousins go down the field the last minute, 38 minute, whatever, scores. Then Jalen Hurts throws a pick for the game. Both teams now 1-1. And then that was it for the week. So, Mom, what was – I mean, excuse me, you Miss Duncan on the channel. Miss Duncan, what was the official tallies for everybody this week? I believe last week my Miss Thompson went 12-4. You went 8-8, and I went 8-8. And then this week, I think I don't know. You have to tell me as soon as you. And then while you're doing that, I'm gonna pull up the injuries. I had a.
Okay, while you're talking about that, I'm going to go get Oreo. I don't know what she's doing.
So we're gonna move into before we get into week 3. We're gonna move into our injury report for the NFL by teams. Some pretty big injuries. Like I said, San Francisco and the Rams are dealing with some big time injuries. Let me see. Of course, I also have a. So for the week, guys, here are the records now. So I went 8-9. I'm still not understanding how I went 8-9 and you went 8-8, and it was 11-5. It has to be something wrong in the record there, but that's what it is for the week. So we're gonna move on to our injury part of the segment, and of course, there's also going to be a graphic display before we get into that. So. All right, so of course, as you guys know, the main injury probably everybody's been talking about is Tua with the concussion. I'm 9-8. Okay, that makes sense. So yeah, so far in the race, Grandma is ahead, and I think I'm last, and then Miss Duncan is second. So, of course, the main injury, everybody's talking about is Tua with the concussion. They officially have placed him on IR, so he can't return no earlier than week 8. They're not setting week 8 as a, concrete date, but just throwing it out there that that's the earliest he can return. He didn't want to go on IR, but I guess the team just felt that was the best. That was the best course of action for him. We also, like I said, the Rams dealing with a couple of injuries. Cooper Kupp is injured for them. He's on IR. Oh, excuse me. Puka Nacua, wide receiver, is on IR for them. Suffered an injury in the Rams season opener. Cooper Kupp left the game against the Rams with an ankle injury. They say he is expected to miss an extended period of time, and he could also join Puka Nacua on IR. So, Rams without their 2 top wide receivers for a significant amount of time. Another team without their top contributors, the 49ers, placed Christian McCaffrey on IR to miss a couple games. And now Deebo Samuel is also on that. Well, I don't know if he's on IR, but he is slated to miss a couple of games, according to Kyle Shanahan. And then, of course, you all know we still have Jordan Love out. Russell Wilson still out Justin Herbert suffered an injury. They say his leg came back negative from an X-ray. He didn't miss a snap, but he had a noticeable limp after the Chargers win. So nothing major there. Yeah, so those are some key injuries that people are dealing with. Hey, Aria. Aria is joining us as well, guys.
She didn't want to take that.
So we are going to get to what everybody wants to see, which is the week 3 preview. And of course, that comes with a graphic as well. Okay. We don't want to get copyrighted.
Quite loud.
There go my boy Jeffrey Champion back in this thing. What's going on? So y'all drop y'all picks down below. We're gonna get these week 3 slates started out. We're gonna start off with that Thursday night football slate. Patriots at Jets. Who you like, Kiera? How are you looking like? What you gonna say?
I don't know.
Who y'all like in the con? I like the Jets here. We got a Jets down in the chat.
I'm gonna say the Patriots.
Okay, you going with the Patriots in the upset. We got one for the Patriots. I got the Jets. Miss Duncan, who the grandmama say? You gotta drop her picks too.
Who you say, Ari?
Okay. While we waiting on that, we're gonna go start with 1 p.m. games. We got Bears at Colts. I'm gonna go Bears in this one.
Mm-hmm.
You going Bears?
Mm-hmm.
I like the Patriots. Aaron Rodgers not getting much help from receiver position. Okay, we got 2 Patriots in there. Bears, Colts. You say you like Bears?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we got Bears there.
No. I feel like the Colts gonna get their first win. Actually,
they are at home. If that'll help. I mean, they lost at home already, but okay, you like the Colts there?
Yes.
I slick want to go with the Colts too, but
nah, bro.
I don't know. That Bears defense is really legit. Got 2 Bears there. I'm gonna stick with the Bears. You going Colts?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No thanks.
We got. I think the Colts take down what's going to be big plays from Richardson. Hopefully he can get it together because he's not really looking all the part right now. We got 1 p.m. Broncos 0-2 at the Bucks 2-0. I'm going Bucks here with that one. I think the Bucks move on to 3-0. I can't really see the Broncos winning that game. I mean, it's possible, but I just don't really like the Broncos like that.
Hey, what they do to you?
I mean, I'm saying like I don't like their team construction. Like I just don't think they're a good team. So
okay,
who you like?
The Bucks.
We got Bucks. We got Bucks. So everybody's pretty much the Bucks right there. Moving on, we got Chargers at Steelers.
I'm gonna say the Chargers.
You got the Chargers in that one. I'm a. Got another Bucks. Chargers at Steelers. I'm gonna go Chargers in this one. Who you take here? You said Steelers?
No.
Oh, you said Chargers. So we got 2 Chargers, Steelers. Both of y'all said Steelers. Okay. We got pretty confliction on that one with the
don't cuss me out.
2-0 teams there. It's gonna be a good matchup. Somebody is gonna lose that undefeated streak. Another good one. Eagles at Saints. I'm gonna have to go with the Saints here, to be honest. Got the Steelers can stop that Russian attack. Okay, we got Steelers in that one. Eagles Saints. I think I'm gonna go Saints here, just because the Eagles defense you look trash. You going against a team that's scoring the most points so far, so I don't really see how that matchup. And they at home, so I don't really see how that matchup gonna go well for them. Got Saints for both.
I think everybody picked that, bro.
Everybody picking the Saints there. Okay. We got Giants at Browns. I'm
The
going.
Browns.
Yeah, I'm going Browns here. Giants. I got saying they try to use it. It's not working. Yeah, it's not. It's not. They need to get into that. They need to tap into that run game with him and Saquon because, especially AJ Brown's going to be out again too. Browns for both. Okay, yeah, I've pretty much figured Browns. Pretty much. But you know what version of Deshaun? I think even if Deshaun have an off day, they still can handle the Giants though. So Packers at Titans. This is kind of a toughie.
I'm going Packers.
Going Packers in that one.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go Packers at Titans. Yeah, I'm gonna go Packers in that one as well. I think they pretty much can win with the blueprint they did last week. Giants upset the Browns. I don't have a lot of faith in Deshaun Watson. Dang. Packers, me, Titans, mom. I don't know. I might want to go with the Titans if grandma pick them because it seems to be everybody she picked win.
Bro, she still has some losses on there too, bro.
Barely. Yeah, I'm gonna stay with the Packers though. I'm gonna
You
say.
be trying to say stuff you hear other people saying, bro.
No, I'm gonna stay with the Packers. Like I said, the Titans. What's the Titans record?
Oh, and two.
They 0-2. Yeah, I'm gonna stay with the Packers here. We got 2-0 teams. We got Texans at Vikings. This is a good one.
I say Vikings.
You going Vikings at that one?
I don't know though. I'm gonna stick with Vikings, bro. That's why I said first. Skip it. I don't know.
Okay. I like that. It is a revenge game for Malik Willis, most definitely. Texans for both. Y'all sleeping on the Vikings. I mean, they looking pretty good early on. But it's hard for me to really trust Sam Darnold.
Who the Vikings played already, bro?
First week they played. I'm not sure. You got the. I don't know who the Vikings played already. They played.
They really kind of depend. Did they play some terrible teams? Yeah.
Vikings have beat the first week they played the Giants. They beat them 28-6. Then the second week they beat the 49ers. So they beat.
Oh, never mind. Well, they don't have their players then.
He got the Vikings, not good enough to get past CJ Stroud. Man, I want something telling me to go with the Vikings at home here, but I just feel like as soon as I start buying in, that's when they gonna have that relapse. So, but Texas didn't look all that good to me against the Bears. But
I'm staying with my pick, bro.
I'll take the Vikings because they at home and that one. Sam Darnold wins comeback player of the year this year and made the Pro Bowl. Oh my God. Okay, if you telling me that, I'm going with the Vikings then. That one. Dolphins at Seahawks.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, I'm going with the Seahawks here. I don't even know who the Dolphins are starting at quarterback. I guess they signed Tyler Huntley off the Baltimore Ravens.
They might win though.
I just feel like everybody else they put in can never eat with like the weapons they have. Tua is like the only guy that can get Tyreek and water the ball. So I don't see it. And it's their first game on the road, and then you going to Seattle.
Dang, she picked her.
Wow, you right.
Well, bro, she know at least
y'all starting Skylar Thompson. Yeah, I'm definitely going with the Seahawks then. I mean, it's so many backups out there they could have got. They could have traded for Jameis, but
you can't get that.
I guess they didn't want to make a big move for anybody because Tua is coming back. But you still want to keep your season afloat, I would think. But
not Nick.
But I guess they think they
hurry up if she type it again, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry. Bro, you didn't got my thing messed up. Where was I? Okay, we moving on. That was the last 1 p.m. We're moving on to the 4 p.m. games. Panthers 0-2 at Raiders. I'm going Raiders here. I don't think Andy Dalton does anything for the Panthers.
Don't look at her.
Raiders playing some pretty good football right now, which they were doing to end the season last year anyway. So I feel confident there with that pick. Who y'all like?
The Raiders. I'm sorry. I don't think I'll pick them over anybody.
Raiders. Everybody pretty much in agreement that the Raiders are going to win that game. Okay, we're moving on then. 49ers at Rams 0-2. This is a tough one for me because after like the Rams, I was like, thinking they was gonna hang tough. It's not over with for them, but getting spanked like that against the Cardinals is kind of tough. But the 49ers haven't really looked all that good either. Who they beat the first week? They had a primetime game first week, didn't they? They beat the Jets. Who I want to go here? I slick want to go with the Rams. I say 49ers for both. Yeah, I'm gonna go Niners just because I think the Rams, like with Puka and Cooper Kupp out, that's just too much. Like you got both your top weapons out. That defense playing pretty good, but I think the 49ers have just enough to get past them. So I'm gonna go. Dang, the Rams 0-3. I'm gonna go Niners. You got Niners?
I've never heard about the Rams before.
Have you heard about the Detroit Lions? We got the Lions at Cardinals. I'm gonna go Lions here just because I think they come in with their antennas up on Arizona. Like they just saw how Arizona did the Rams, so they gonna kind of be on high alert. I got the 49ers and Rams lost. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They got too many injuries right now. I'm gonna go Lions in this one at the Cardinals. Oh, we got a Cardinals pick in there. Okay, I want to go Cardinals.
Hey, bro.
I'm gonna go Lions. Lions as well though. Like I said, they trying to bounce back off of a L, close one. Cardinals just pretty much beat up on the Rams. So I think the Lions will come in and give them their fair due of respect and bounce back, get back in the win column this week.
You don't need me to answer.
What you like?
You don't need me to answer. You already know. Thank you, Jeffrey.
I think. Ravens 0-2 at the Cowboys. I ain't gonna lie, this is ugly because the Ravens, like, bro, you need to get a win.
I feel like the Ravens gonna get their first win. But then again, I don't know.
The Ravens haven't they haven't inspired any confidence in me the way they look decent against the Chiefs, but that offensive line is just. I'm gonna
go Cowboys.
I'm gonna go Cowboys in that one.
Yeah, bro.
I'm gonna go Ravens here because I think they gonna be playing with a sense of like urgency that they know they need to win their first game. Cowboys, they should have went with Swift or Eckler running back instead.
Oh yeah, stop.
Gotta get a win. Nobody wants to go.
Oh God, somebody going 3. It's gonna for sure be the Panthers.
Well, they see it's no win regardless. But I'm gonna go Ravens here. I think they need to get their first win. Like you said, nobody wants to go 0-3. I'm at the Ravens. Should have got a different running back than Derrick Henry. I mean, I feel like they got him based off the name, but they're not using him the right way. So it might just not be a good combination with him and Lamar. They might need to lean on Derrick Henry right about now though, and just use that run game because it's not really working out. And then we got the Sunday night football game, Chiefs at Falcons. Chiefs 2-0. Who y'all like?
Bro, the Chiefs. Come on now. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they definitely do need like a receiving type back. I think I'm gonna use a bit of that reverse psychology that I used last week. I'm gonna say, like, I think the Falcons gonna win, but if I had to like pick for sake of like on record, I'm gonna go Chiefs. But I feel confident that the Falcons can definitely win this game, though.
I mean, it's not gonna be surprising or nothing.
No, I would say like if they win, it's not gonna surprise them. But
like
I think the smart pick is the Chiefs.
Exactly.
But I'm gonna definitely dive into that game deeper when we do the actual Falcons podcast on Friday. So we got 2 Monday Night Football games this week, which I hate when they do. But we got 0-2 Jags at the Bills. I mean, the Jags probably about to go 0-3 because I'm taking the Bills in this one. I don't like the way Jacksonville has been looking, and the Bills have been looking pretty good. Chiefs another team that's not using their superstar. Well, Pacheco, that's another injury I meant to give y'all an update on, but he's out for 6 to 8 weeks. He just had surgery this morning, I believe. So he won't be in the game. He won't be playing for a little minute. Bills for both. Yeah, I like the Bills in that one. And then the second Monday Night Football game, we got Commanders 1-1 at the Bengals 0-2. I'm gonna say the Bengals get their first win in this one, move to 1-2. But it's getting pretty desperate for them too at this point. 0-2. but they at home here, so that'll help. And then the Commanders aren't a good team, to be honest. So, they should be able to handle business in this game. So, Commanders for me. Now, Mama, give your explanation for picking the Commanders. Like, what you thinking that the Commanders finna beat the Bengals for?
I slick was thinking that way too.
What y'all seeing? I'm not seeing it with them. They put up a decent fight against the Giants, but that ain't no good team. They barely scraped that out. And week one,
because the way the game's been looking, it's always a person you think is not gonna win who keep winning.
And then they got whooped on by the Bucks week 1, 37-20. I mean, like I said, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised, but upset of the week. No, the upset of the week gonna be the Sunday night game.
Justin.
Which one's more likely, the Falcons beating the Chiefs or the Commanders beating the Bengals?
The Commanders beating the Bengals.
No.
0-2.
But the Bengals ain't bad though. They just got out.
Bruh,
They played.
You just be real.
They played the Chiefs
just
and they
be
played.
Real. Y'all beat the dang on Eagles and then y'all just get the big head.
But who did the Bengals? Who did?
The Eagles wasn't even playing all that good.
They weren't playing all that good because we beat them.
They just weren't playing all that good.
If you check every power ranking, I guarantee they had the Eagles top 10. But now that we beat them, they're not that good.
They just weren't.
Okay, when we beat the Chiefs, what y'all gonna say? They ain't that good.
I didn't see them on the first thing, so how was they playing the first week?
You did watch that game. They played the Packers in Brazil. They won 34-29.
I did what? I didn't really watch that. I fell asleep.
Whatever. My upset of the week, I'm going I mean, I already picked.
Upset of the week?
Yeah,
none of these really seem like it's gonna be.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think I probably picked the favorite in every game. Did I say the Bears or the Colts? I have to go back and watch.
You said the Bears.
Okay, good. Because you said the Patriots over the Jets. I don't know about all that.
That might be one.
What, the Panthers Raiders?
No.
Texas Vikings?
No, the Patriots or the Jets.
Oh.
If the Patriots. Not really.
I don't really. Like I said, I'm going with that Sunday night game, but I don't really see no upset like that. Another one that I could see because I think I picked the favorite.
If I would say it was one, I would say the same thing she said. The Commanders and Bengals.
I don't know what y'all seeing in that one at all.
If
but
they were to win.
Well, guys, we shall see. As y'all see the bottom ticker, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Oh yeah.
We got our sub count goal right here. We are at 65 currently. Our goal is 100.
Hurry up.
Our next current goal is 100.
Standing up and won't stop touching stuff.
So like I said, I'm gonna pull up the schedule and let's just get that week 3 slate again one more time. They grab it. I already liked it. I'm over football this season, bruh. You gotta stick through with your team, bro. You can't give up.
Right, bro.
You gotta stick
Justin's
through.
Still a Falcons fan all the time.
Right, bro. There's other quarterbacks out there. Y'all will be all right.
8 weeks, so good.
Like I said, hit that sub. We at 65. We want to try to get to that 100. Like, comment, and subscribe. Here's all our social channels down there. You got our Instagram at 4 Quarter Sportscast, Twitter at 4Q Sportscast, and then, of course, our YouTube channel, 4 Quarter Sportscast. Make sure you subscribe to that. Over it. I never pulled up the schedule for you guys. Like I said, we will be doing our Falcons Friday again this Friday. Try to get y'all a guest on, but if not, we'll just do it Wednesday. Of course, today is our weekly breakdowns. So we're gonna wrap it up before the usual hour that we do here. But I definitely appreciate y'all for tuning in, and then the ones who tune in after catch the stream back, run back. So yeah. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Thank you for joining.
Say bye, Aria. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye.
Okay, just pretend she said bye, y'all.